Hi everyone, this is iCrafts, and today I'm finally doing another video. This is the Power Wave design by Kooky_Loom on Instagram. And this is a pretty simple design, so if you like this bracelet as well, please give this video a thumbs up. And this video is also kind of an explanation as to why I have not been uploading lately. I talk about that during the looping process a little bit. So this is a one loom design, and it's 3 pin bars. I think that's pretty much all I have to say. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. I know the lighting's super crazy, but for the border I'll be using Penguin Black, and for the inside colors I'll be using the Sweet 600 pack of orange and banana peel, just ignore the white there. And you'll also need a C-clip or S-clip, a loom, and you do need 3 pin bars set up in the staggered configuration. And lastly, you'll need a hook. So as in most bracelets, we will be starting with our arrows pointing away from us, and I'm just going to place a basic border. So just going outwards and then upwards. And this probably doesn't need much explaining, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. So I'm just going to continue going upwards, and I'll probably speed up this part. Sorry if the lighting gets a bit blue. I could color correct it. That's kind of difficult to do when the lighting keeps changing, so just try to not pay attention to that. And once you get to the top of your loom, you're not going to go up onto these pegs, you're just going to close it off. I'm sorry my loom is making that sound, but now I'm going to go back to the bottom, and we're actually going to keep using your border color and make diagonal stripes, but we're skipping these. So you're going to go in the second peg on the right, and you're just going to go diagonally upwards and then continue across to the left, and then you're just going to keep doing that across. And I will tell you when to stop doing this. Of course you could use a different color, I'm just choosing to use my Penguin Black like I did on the main border. And even though at the beginning we did skip a peg, this time we're going to do another diagonal. So like that. And now I'm going to go back to the bottom, and this time I'm going to use my inside colors, which is pretty easy. So what you're going to do to start is just go forwards in the center, and then upwards to the right, then straight forward. And then this is like a starburst, but you're going to go a long stretch diagonally. And then for the rest of them, you're only going to do the top 3 bands. So I'm switching to banana peel. I'm first going diagonally to the right, and then forwards, and lastly that long stretch. And I went off camera there, but it's the same pattern, just repeating that. So hopefully this makes sense. I'm going to just continue this until I reach the top of my loom. And at the top, obviously I'm not going to do the long stretch because there aren't any more pegs. So I'll probably pause the video, or fast forward, at some point. But feel free to pause or rewind if you need to rewatch the previous instructions. So I'm almost at the top. Just resuming from the sped up footage here. And sorry if my loom keeps like bumping against the table, it's just because The pin bars aren't totally pushed in just because that's how my loom is, and my tripod is bumping into it, so sorry if that bothers you. I'll try to minimize it in future videos, but my surface is pretty slippery. So for the last one, I'm just going forwards, and then I'm going to make a cat band. And I'm going to use white for the cat band just because these dual layered bands twist a lot and that bothers me. So I'm just doing white. And then this is what your loom should look like. And that's the beginning. So now we can go ahead and just move on to the looping process. And I said that really weird. I will try to go as slowly as possible. So the first thing I'm going to do is go inside my cat band and loop forwards the sweets orange. And then going from that peg, I'm going to loop this sweets orange downwards. And then that same peg, I'm looping upwards the banana peel. And then looping out from that peg. So sorry if I am going too fast, but we're just looping outwards and upwards and out. So then looping forwards and then downwards, just kind of following the natural order of the bands. And we're not touching the border just yet. And I know I mentioned this in pretty much all my videos, but I'm really sorry if I talk pretty quietly. I'm just kind of a shy person, so that's probably why. And I guess I will mention briefly why I have not been uploading, because I cannot go a whole video without randomly talking. Basically, I started high school at the beginning of September. It's now halfway through October about, and I have a bunch of stuff due next week in English. Like, I have to write a big essay and an English essay in the same week, and I just have a lot going on. And I've been studying, and I really do want to focus on my grades because grades are very important to me since they actually count in high school. So I will try to post whenever I can. Another reason is I've kind of been lacking motivation. I know that my view count has been going down, and I'm not like complaining or anything. I'm very grateful for all the views I get and all my subscribers, but I mean, it's definitely been slowing down, and I know that's my fault. But I haven't been super motivated lately, but tonight I decided to go ahead and film. And another source of my lack of motivation, I guess, is that I have just been messing up a lot in videos. Like this video, I probably don't have to edit much, but a lot of other videos I do. So at the top, this is pretty much the same. The only difference is we're just going to be looping it like a starburst. So yeah, I'm really sorry about not uploading. I will try to upload more. I don't have school tomorrow, so I'll probably upload this video then. But this is what the inside looks like, and this band should not be through both layers, so it looks kind of strange. And my bands are super twisted, but that's pretty much it for this part. And then after that, we can move on to the border. We're just going to be doing all the diagonal bands at first. So going inside this banana peel, I'm grabbing the top penguin black and looping it to the center. And then I'm going inside that peg and looping out the other penguin black. And I'm just going to repeat this, and then after that, we'll do the outside border. So yeah, that's my excuse, I guess. Not trying to make excuses, I just feel bad. Thank you to everyone who's still subscribed to me, and I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but my ultimate goal for this year, I'm not sure if I'm going to make it, just based on my, I don't know how to phrase it, my rate of subscriber gaining, I guess. That probably made no sense. But just based on how many subscribers I've been getting every month, I'm probably not going to reach 10,000 by the end of the year unless I start uploading more. But when I get to 10,000 subscribers and 10,000 Instagram followers, I'll probably do a giveaway. I'll definitely do a giveaway. And it'll most likely be YouTube, but maybe Instagram. I'm not really sure yet. So hopefully I can do that because I like doing giveaways. I just need a good reason. And banked off. But also, I'm always super active during breaks. I'll probably be active a lot during Christmas break. Except most likely I am getting a dog in the near future. Like around December maybe. Depends. So I might be busy with that, but yeah. Basically what I'm trying to say is I'll be active as the year progresses. That was a long talk, but now I'm going to do the border, and this is probably the easiest part of this whole bracelet. We're just looping it like any basic border. And you don't have to flip any bands or anything. Just go upwards. And I've said this a lot, but don't mind that, by the way. But comment if you like my talking in videos, and if you don't, then just don't comment. Like, don't say it in a rude way, basically. So I'm going to stop talking now, and I'm going to fast forward, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done with the looping process. This is basically what it should look like, the same as the previous step, and my hands look really red from saturation, sorry. But, like I was saying, basically the same as the previous step, but with the border looped. So now I'm just going to take it off the loom, untwist the bands, and an extension because I'm running out of time on my memory card. And then I'll be back to show you the finished bracelet. So that's how you make the Power Wave designed by Kooky_Loomer. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and that was easy enough to make. If you make this, make sure to use the hashtag Kooky_Loomer and iCrafts stuff so we can check out your posts. And comment down below if you liked my random talking, and I'm really sorry for not uploading once again. But that's pretty much it for this video, and I'll just see you next time.